Hi, this is a video on how to use EasyClaimPayment.com, an automated inventory system that allows you to put together an inventory in an extremely fast amount of time. So simply scroll down towards the bottom. You simply hit begin here. It'll allow you to register into the site. Once you registered, you'll log on. Once you log on, I have four claims here that's available to me to start an inventory. You can buy credits, which equals claims or inventories, we should say. Once you purchase these credits, you're allowed to do as many inventories as the credit value is. So if you have 3 credits, you could do 3 inventories. At this time, I have 4 credits set up. We're going to start inventory. I have 3 claims previously already in here, or 3 inventories, as well as we should say, that's already in here listed. So we're going to start a new one today. We're going to hit start a new claim. You're going to put your information in here. Sales tax rate is simply your sales tax rate for your city. All you have to do is either Google or Yahoo, your engine search, to determine what your city's sales tax rate is. That is something you would like to collect in your claim just in case you have one, because you've already paid sales tax on the items that you've lost. Simply click next once you're finished. You have a choice to choose house or commercial business, or you can also choose to do a pre-inventory loss, which is basically setting up an inventory to establish exactly how much coverage that you may need on all your contents. Or you have a loss because you've had a catastrophe and you've lost items in your property. So let's start with the house. When you choose, it'll turn green or whatever choice you choose to make, and then you hit next. Did you have a fire, flood, or hurricane? You hit fire if you had one. So now you get to set up the rooms. You can set up all the rooms, or you can set up a custom room, or you could just simply set up one room. It's up to you. And that's simply by hitting that and hitting next. It'll turn green. So let's say you have a room here and it's a family room, and you say, okay, I want to add a new item. And you start here and say, I did have a desk in there, for example, and I had one. And I bought it in 2016, and it was in average condition. There was no manufacturer name, and I paid $125 for it. And let's just say I bought it from Walmart. That's pretty simple as it gets. You can always go in here to hit edit to make any changes to the form, or you can simply just leave it as it is or delete the item if you made a mistake. If you can't remember what you had in the room, you simply hit add memory jogger. If you run out of ideas, it'll give you a list of items that's found in bedrooms. Therefore, if you go to, let's say you had a radio in there, you would go to the radio, you enter how many, you put the year that you purchased it, and say the condition was average. You paid $65 for it, and you bought it from joeblowstore.com, for example. You hit save. Let's say, for example, none of these other items were in your room and you don't need to have them listed on here. Don't worry about them. Just simply hit next, and it'll ask you if you do not. The items with quantity null will be removed if you continue. So if you don't put a value in, they'll disappear automatically. If you do put a value in, they'll automatically stay there. So let's say you want to get rid of them. You hit yes, and it'll get ready to take you to get ready to print out because it doesn't have any more inventory for you to complete. If you realize I forgot to add inventory, you go back simply and hit previous. It'll say, okay, I'm in a room, there's those 2 here, but I forgot I need to add another room. So you go back and say, okay, we're going to put a bathroom in, for example. So we had next. So now we go to the bathroom. Well, of course, this blue button is gone now because you haven't done any activity here. So once you just add one item in here, now you have activity in here in this room, and you're starting to complete it. So at this point, you put as many items in the room as you have as needed. And let's just say, correction, sorry. We'll say 2 chairs at $55 each. and you save it. Okay, so again, it's saying next. And if I had more items in there, then it would, of course, it would just keep calculating per room. So in the bathroom, we have $55 in replacement costs. And then here in the family room, we have 190. So now we just say we're pretty much ready. You type in your information. And you simply just, if you don't proof it, it'll ask you to. It will allow you to print. If you have, it'll allow you to print. And then you hit print document, and then your document will come up. And of course, this will be exploded bigger here, which will be your document to print. At that point in time, you're pretty much set and done. You can hit save and complete. Your inventory is already there. If you need to go back, you just simply hit continue and edit to go back into your inventory. And there's everything you originally had. And you can always make changes to this inventory at any given time that you like. You can always go back to the beginning and change it at anything you like to change. It's always just a click of the wrist. Thank you for watching our video today, and I hope this has been very simple and easy for you to understand and use. Have a great day.